And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Sandy Alcantara. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are clear that he's been dominant in this place. The only frustration is you see how good he is at home, and if you're a teammate or a coach, you're looking and saying, hey, if you can be almost as good as that on the road, you're going to have a great year, and we're going to win more ball games.
Now the number 2 hitter, Garrett Stubbs. 1-1 now. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Righty delivers. And another ball.
2-2 now.
No.
Check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Turner on at first. Nobody out. Alcantara keeping him close.
See it up, Jake. Come on.
Back to first. And they're keeping him close.
Staying alive, staying alive. Got a little movement going.
Payoff pitch. Turner runs.
Good eye.
And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off-speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's Harper now. Tons of pop. Right now he's 3rd in the National League in homers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage. If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
1 out. Runners at first and second. This one in the dirt. But no advance from the runners.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss. Get it.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. His 21st of the year. It's 3-0.
21st of the year.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
1 down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And digging in for Philadelphia, Derek Hall. Here's a 1-1.
Good eye.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's down and in.
Got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Yeah, the batter now, Edmundo Sosa. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. And that one is inside. kicks and fires. On the ground right side. Takes it himself. And that will end the inning. Phils get 3 on this long ball. It's now 3-0. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark. And today's starter, Andrew Painter. What do you have on him?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Gene Segura at the plate here.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
1 down.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Ian Happ up to hit. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one's got a chance. Gone. Ian Happ bops one out of here. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 3-1. Luis Ariz stands in. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul.
Who's your favorite team? Tell me right now.
The pitch.
Get up, Andy.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the inning. Marlins get one back thanks to this solo homer. And welcome back. And here is Bryson Stott. Check swing, went around. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Humvee, Scott.
Next pitch is popped up. 1 up, 1 down.
Because I called you Scott. That's Stott.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Marsh.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first. Got hit around, but really more so. Didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
On the ground right side. Fires to second for
No
1.
way.
To first, not in time. Great effort there. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Alcantara over to first. And Turner's back in. Turner off of first with 2 away. And the pitch. Turner runs. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Brian De La Cruz. Here's a 2-1. Line and a base hit into right.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
Oh, maybe.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to stop for 1. On to first, double play.
The right field.
Jesus Sanchez digs in now. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Just off the outside edge. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Marsh on the move. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Miami, new inning getting started. Here's Bryce
Who do
Harper.
you think you are? I am. Come on, be Harp.
Certainly you'd say
Get one
Bryce
in.
Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series
Shadows
in
are brutal right
2022.
now.
That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. 3-1 is on the way. To the right side. Cooper steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's already homered in this one. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that one almost got him. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off
Walser,
speed.
Benke.
Gets the out.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 3 and the Marlins 1. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
The catcher.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. Stop. Sends it to first. And a quick out number 1.
No, they didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Garrett Hampson. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. The 2-2 now. High fly ball down the left field line. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down. Back to the top of the Miami order. Digging in, Gene Segura. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly. Score holds. It's 3-1. Start of the 4th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Derek Hall. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at
Get
bat.
the middle. Let's
Worm
go.
burner into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the
I'm
infield.
Bryson.
And took it back
Say
where it
that.
came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
This is Bryson's stop. And a 2-1 on the way. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner
See the sinker.
holds. And a 3-1 on the way. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Sosa leads off first with one away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And there's ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners,
Gonna be more
but his
fun one
command
here.
in this one just seems off out there.
One in the
More
gap.
walks than he's used to giving up.
The next pitch misses. 2-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
In the air, left field.
Go.
Dives,
What a
but it
read
falls. And now it looks like extra bases. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. And they
Ooh,
lead
let's
by
go,
4. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Here's Turner now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. They say a win.
Let's go.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Back-to-back
So
base
this isn't
hits.
true.
I can watch base hits like that one all.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Edward Cabrera.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Now here is Garrett Stubbs. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Around second is Turner.
Go.
To second, and he's safe. One away, runners at second and third. And now here is
I'm Bryce.
Harper.
Fine one.
Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Lifted in the air down the left side. Tracks it down for the out. Both runners tagging from second and third. Tag, not in time. He's safe. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
2 outs with a runner at third.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye right there.
Winning Schwarbs. Oh.
Swings through it, and that's
Good
a
inning, boys.
strikeout. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And out number 1
One
on
down.
the grab. Now it's going to be Luis Arias. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's the second out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
The 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string of the changeup. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're down 7-1. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, these Phillies putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And now the first baseman, Derek Hall. A strikeout. This
Ball.
one high
Derek
and deep.
Hall.
Way back there.
Get out. Let's go.
And that one's gone. A shot to the opposite field. His first homer of the year, and they tack one on
First
the board.
of the year for
It's
Derek
8-1.
Hall. Bang.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now it's going to be Edmundo Sosa. The pitch. That's to third. Oh, what a stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
And here it comes. Swings and misses, struck him out. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 8-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. And now the DH, Brian De La Cruz. Line drive, base hit. So man aboard, Garrett Cooper now at the plate. He hit into a double play his first time up. And the right-hander deals. And that one goes straight to the backstop. De La Cruz into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Next one misses. Now 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here. Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
De La Cruz, the lead runner at second. Cooper at first with no outs. Marsh moves under it. Puts it away for the out. Two on with one out. Nick Fortes will hit next. Check swing.
Good pitch.
Went around. 1-2. Got him swinging. So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for Miami,
yes,
Garrett Hampson. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Did not go. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. This to third. They get the force. And that is the inning. Marlins strand a pair. It's all set for the start of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Brandon Marsh. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front,
this player's terrible.
It bears in on you pretty hard.
Here's a 1-2.
Let's go.
In the dirt.
Gotta play.
Over to Cooper. 2 up, 2 down.
Dodgers,
Back-to-back
14
strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And it's even up.
Mr. Cortez throws a no-hitter against the Cubs, 13th in Yankees history. Congratulations, Nestor.
On the ground to short, Hampson. Zips it to first. That's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Gene Segura. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So up next, Ian Happ. He's already homered here in this one. That's in there. Now 3-2.
We got full count.
That was weird.
The wind and the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Happ at third. Arise. In the air, center field.
Who's your favorite team coming right now?
Moves under it.
As Brandon Marsh throws out.
Brings
Luis
it in.
Ariza.
Runner tags for home. He'll score the sac fly, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Ian Happ,
And at first, next is the designated hitter, Brian De La Cruz.
Who is it? Tell me.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Right through there, got it. Good job at damage control right there.
No one wants to tell me their favorite team.
Top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, Bryce Harper. Got it by him for the K. Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game. There's a swing
Get
and a
up,
drive.
Schwarbs. Do it again. Oh.
Hits the fence. Throws to second. Not going to
Favorite
get him.
team?
He's in there.
Phils,
Some
Marlins,
good swings on the ball.
Reds,
That's his
Royals,
2nd extra base hit in this one.
Padres,
He absolutely ripped
Padres,
that ball out front and almost got it out of
Yankees,
here,
Mets,
man. Just
Red
a
Sox,
really
Cubs,
strong, balanced swing and
Mariners,
a fraction of an
A's.
inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of
1
here.
ball,
In the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Nice job behind the plate there. Runner leads away at second. To the right
Piece of hit,
side,
Mickey.
Arise. Tosses to first, and Castellanos is out. And now for the Phillies,
Dale,
Garrett
say hi.
Cole.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. To first, 3rd out. 1 left for Phil. Back here in Miami, bottom of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. That one the other way.
1 down.
Over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So digging in, Jesus Sanchez. This to third. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
The catcher, number 4, Nick Forte.
2 outs, base is empty. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Got him swinging.
Good start,
And
Andy.
that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Miami down in order, and it's still 8-2. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Two.
3-2.
The guy at the plate
The
could
Orioles are
recognize
pummeling the Yankees
slider
right now. You
out
love
of
to
the
see it.
hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception.
Good
He
down.
knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of
We're
it.
going.
So a man aboard, runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
Safe.
Throw to second, tag out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
3-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. 1 for 2. Strike 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Next offering is downstairs. The wind of the pitch. Sharp grounder.
Marsh,
That's
stay
through
high.
for a base hit.
Love how he let that ball
Now
travel,
batting,
trusted
the
his
shortstop,
hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Turner.
Trey Turner now. In the dirt, but kept close.
2 strikes.
The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Garrett Hampson. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Painter still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
And a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
The punch out there. Now 1 away.
Now batting.
So up
The
next,
third baseman.
Gene Segura. 2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first.
No.
Segura out in the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Ian Happ getting ready to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That is the inning.
Great start, Andy.
Steven Oker gets the call from the pen. He comes on for the 35th time this year.
Number 48, Steven Oker.
The 1-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
And try.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that.
Turner runs. Pitches low. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Oh, the throw bounced in there perfectly. Really nice job on the bag. Pick it, apply that tag, hold it on him. Just didn't get a good jump over there at first base. That's half the battle of stealing bases. Maybe even more.
Could be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. Arise with a relay throw, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
One away with a runner at third. Got him. 2 down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Gregory Soto.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a